Jed here to demonstrate how to use the new contact management feature in the Grasshopper mobile app. Please note, however, that this feature is currently only available for iPhone users on the Grasshopper mobile app version 5.21.6 or higher. Grasshopper customers have requested this feature and our development team listened. Just as Grasshopper helps you separate your business and personal calls, you can now separate business and personal contacts with the contact management feature. The new feature allows you to choose to keep managing contacts through your device's local directory, or you can create contacts directly in the Grasshopper app. I will demonstrate how to enable the feature for iPhone users, how it works, and provide recommendations for best use. I've already signed in as the user Ryan Noble using an iPhone. I'm also in the Contacts section of the mobile app and have the Local tab opened. In the past, users could import their device's local contacts to the Grasshopper app behind the scenes, but the imported local contact list was not visible in Grasshopper. As part of the new Contacts function, both Grasshopper imported and local contacts are automatically available for you to see and use with Grasshopper. To make room for this, the inbox has been moved and the Contacts section has been added. I'll talk more about that later. Again, this feature is only available currently for iPhone users. It will be released for Android and desktop users at a later date. Tapping on a contact allows you to call or text them. If you are like me, I won't be using most of the contacts here with the app since they are personal contacts that have nothing to do with my company. A new tab has been added to the Contact section for Grasshopper Contacts. This optional feature allows you to import only your business-related contacts here. Not only does this feature allow you to separate your business and personal contacts easily, but it is also a contact list that is easily shared across all users on your Grasshopper account. Please note that you can always rely on your local contact list if that is your preference. You do not need to import all your local personal and business contacts to the Grasshopper section. The Grasshopper contact list should only be used if you wish to separate your business contacts and/or share them with other users on your account. I do not have any contacts listed here in the Grasshopper section since I've yet to enable the setting. Let's change that. Begin by tapping the Settings icon. Then select Contacts. Tap the Enable Grasshopper Contacts option. Once enabled, a message will appear asking if you want to import work contacts. Select Import Now. You'll then see a list of all your device's local contacts. Select which business contacts you want to import, and remember that these will be shared with other users or devices on your Grasshopper account. I'll talk more about that later. You can use the Select All function in the top left corner, or select only certain ones. I only want to import 2 of my contacts now, however, so they can be shared with others in my company. I'll select one here at the top, and then search for another. After selecting the desired contacts to import, tap Done. Here you can see the number of business contacts that can be imported into the Grasshopper Contacts list at this time. As a reminder, you do not need to import all of your local contacts into the Grasshopper Contacts list, since all of your local contacts are already available to you within the local contacts list in Grasshopper as shown previously. It should also be noted that if you upload a duplicate contact, the previous one will be overwritten. This is helpful to know if the previous contact has outdated information. Now that we've set up this feature, let's move on to see how it works. As we saw a moment ago, there is an option at the bottom for contacts. This is new and replaced the inbox menu option, which stored voicemails and faxes. Voicemails and faxes are still captured, but are now found in a new location to make room for the new contacts menu option. Tap the Calls icon. With the recent tab selected, we can see our call history. As mentioned earlier, as part of the update, voicemails and faxes have now been moved to the Call section. Just as before, I can listen to my voicemails and see a transcription of the messages. In my case right now, however, I do not have any voicemail messages here. Now, tap the Contacts icon. Here are your contacts, and the tabs at the top help you quickly navigate among shared Grasshopper contacts, favorites, and local contacts from your personal phone. As you can see, all of your local phone contacts are shown when the Local tab is selected. Tap the Grasshopper tab. From the Grasshopper tab, you can see your shared business contacts. Here are the 2 contacts we previously imported a moment ago. Let me explain how the shared Grasshopper contact directory works. Let's say that Ryan, Maria, Lance, and Danica are the users on your Grasshopper account. As we saw a moment ago, Ryan created 2 business contacts. The contacts will appear for all users. Let's say that each user adds their own 2 business contacts. As you can see here, Ryan would then see a list of 8 business contacts. If anyone within your Grasshopper account modifies or deletes these contacts, the action will sync across all users. The same is also true for adding new contacts in the Grasshopper contact directory. If Ryan were to turn off the contacts management feature at this point, he would not see anything listed in the Grasshopper section, but would have access to his local directory. Any contacts he imported to the Grasshopper list would still be available to other users. Let's say that Ryan turns off the contact management feature. Even though Ryan has disabled his contacts, Lance, Maria, and Danica would still see the business contacts Ryan previously added if they had enabled the contacts management feature. Even though I will not demonstrate this process in the video, click the plus icon in the top right corner to add a contact. Let's take a moment to talk about the Favorites section. You'll see a section for My Extensions and, if applicable, any contacts you may have added previously. As an example, I'll make 2 of my Grasshopper business contacts a favorite. Locate the desired contact and then long press on their name. Then select Mark as Favorite. Now, return to the Favorites section. Here are our new favorites, and we can message or call them. As one final reminder, if you do not wish to use the new Grasshopper contact option, you can rely entirely on the local contacts option in the app. If you do not enable the Grasshopper contacts feature, calls and text messages will still be displayed using the contact name if it exists within your local phone directory. You can also leverage the new visible list for outbound calls and texts, as you may have done so before. That's all there is to using the new contact management feature with the Grasshopper mobile app for iPhone users. More enhancements and updates are coming soon to improve the customer experience.